We're here in Las Vegas, Nevada for the NAB Trade Show Convention, or the National Association of Broadcasters Trade Show. Here we are at the Blackmagic booth. What really hits you when you come to this convention show is just how big it is. There is literally over 1 million square foot of floor space. It's over 3 convention hall areas, and to really cover the whole convention you definitely need 2 or 3 days. I mean, the first day that you're there, you basically don't have time to spend any quality time in the booth, so you're just walking around trying to see everything. And of course, very quickly you're going to run into an exhibit where you want to spend a lot more quality time. Like, take this exhibit here. This was one of the biggest exhibits on the trade show floor. It was called Blackmagic Design, and these cameras were top of the line. This really got everybody's attention. Everybody was really playing with these cameras, and they were talking to themselves saying, yeah, I want one of these. This was one of the one of the more exciting exhibits that I saw on the first day. Now, this NAB trade show, it has over 1,700 exhibits. There's going to be over 100,000 attendees in from over 160 different countries. It really was an exciting, big show. It started on Monday, and it's going to end on Thursday. So there are 2 more days left in this trade show. And of course, every year when NAB has their convention here, they have a Hall of Fame where they pick out some people in the broadcasting industry, and they induct them into the Hall of Fame. Now this year they're going to be inducting Chuck Lorre and Mike and Mike of ESPN fame. You know, you've heard of Mike and Mike from the ESPN fame, and of course Chuck Lorre has produced many fine television shows over the years. So let's go ahead and take a look at some more of the other exhibits on the floor. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Andy Donahue from Killer Tracks, and we are a production music library, and we license music for digital media, advertising, and film.
I see. What kind of music are you licensing now?
We just released 2 new labels from the UK. One is a hip-hop label that's great for advertising and film, and another label called Sound Pocket, also based from the UK, with cinematic and kind of imaginative fairy tale land type music for cinema, and a new motivational series disc called Motivational 13.
How do you find your music? How do you?
Killertracks.com, and search for, we have theme playlists to inspire you if you're looking for motivational, sports, energetic, dance, electronic, rock, and the top news release show at the top, and check it out.
And then how do you find the artist, like the artist that you hire for your company?
Composers send in music on our site. There's a contact us. It says to submit music, and it gives an email address. And we also have a number of composers that we work with in between major film projects. And,
so you have your standard composers and standard artists that you work with on a regular basis?
Correct.
Okay, well thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Have a great day.
Okay. So you're emediavision.com?
And our product is Point HD, and we do broadcast telestrators.
What is your name?
My name's Kash Acharya.
Oh, hello there.
Hi. So, so we basically do Point HD telestrators. So the idea of this is that you can bring in live video, the talent can then do explanations. So whether they want to bring in custom graphics, we can also do zooms. So again, everything's in full HD. So then basically allows the talent to help explain to the viewers how certain moves and tactics were made, so that so it's a bit of a better understanding from the viewer's perspective. So whether they're drawing over video or animation, it works with a whole number of solutions. So we've now got 4K and Ultra HD.
4K, huh? This would be perfect for an ESPN application, huh?
Correct.
Okay.
So you've got, then we've already got people like CNBC using it on street signs, which is a stock market show out of New York Stock Exchange.
Right.
So we've got a number of folks already using the system. We've got the Panthers, we've got the Patriots, Bill Belichick uses it for Belichick's breakdown.
So Bill Belichick is using this system.
Yeah.
And what is the name of this system exactly?
It's Point HD.
Point HD.
That's correct.
Well, that's been very informative. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
But I don't think she knows that you're new in
In Platform Version 5, the system administrator can allocate cores to the various jobs that use the CPU resources. So in this case, we've allocated 4 cores for the transfer. Although we set up overload rules for our project, we need to apply individual cores with certain metadata. Let's search our project space with each project process generated. This makes the tagging process very easy. As for review information, we can select multiple points and apply metadata to the project situation. In this case,
Hello.
Hi, I'm Ian McNetty, work for MTI Film, and we're here at NAB demonstrating Cortex, which is our all-in-one toolbox for deliveries of dailies and post-production, and also DRS Nova, which is our digital film and restoration software.
Film restoration?
Yes.
How long have you guys been in business?
It's 1990, so
Since the
we've been around
1990s.
good, 26 years.
So you've been coming to this convention for a while?
It's coming to this convention for a while. Cortex has been around for about 5 or 6 years. It came. It was based on a previous software that we developed called Control Dailies, which came again in the early 90s. And then DRS Nova's been around about that long as well. It's been a long-running piece of software for us.
Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Laura Jensen of Klein Instruments. We make a high-end colorimeter. It's been the industry standard for quite a while. This is the K10, and it measures XYY on displays for the purpose of quality control and calibration.
XYY measures?
Yes.
And could you explain a little bit over here what the XYY is?
Sure. The XYY is a definition of color as the eye sees it. The X and the Y values are percent reddish by the red sensor, percent green by the human green sensor, and then the intensity value. And those three numbers, so far as the human eye goes, tell us all we know about this particular color, regardless of the wavelengths involved. And different displays will output different wavelengths to create color, but so far as the eye is concerned, these three numbers define entirely what the color is. So
Wow.
Regardless of the display type, you need a colorimeter that can interpret the colors as the human eye sees them to be able to calibrate them.
I see.
Sure.
And this is like state of the art here. These ones.
It is.
These instruments here, it's state of the art.
Well, the technology's been around for a long time, but honing it to where it's accurate enough to be good enough to be a grading monitor is the goal here.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot.
You bet.
And another thing I thought was very, very interesting is this company actually had 3 original real Emmys on display. Yes, these were actual Emmys, the real thing that they won, and they were displaying them out there for everybody to see. This is the company that won the Emmys.
Okay, we have camera moving, and then we have this little model mover, and we put our apps in top of that. And then you put these two plates on top of each other, just like this. And then all of a sudden, the VFX artist gets to be an artist, and not someone who's saving my rear behind. So I mean, pixel on pixel is what I'm looking for. And also, you know, correct lighting and everything, but I'm going to get back to that. You might have seen this. We did this together with a Norwegian friend of ours. He did a 3D set.
Hello there. Steve Anderson, referee. We have a system here for referee review. So usually we have the clock running down and a shot being taken as the time winds down. After that, if you come over the system here, I have a demo from earlier where I actually dunked the basketball. Use a couple different angles. As you can see, I can make sure that the ball was released.
Right at the right time.
The zeros.
The zero.
Yeah, the referee can come over to the sideline, like if this was a sideline, and review the video.
What do you call this?
It's called Zebra.
Zebra.
X-E-E-B-R-A, Zebra.
How long has this system been out there?
This has not been released yet.
No, this is a brand new system.
Right.
Top of the line, huh?
Pouring lamps up over the top of the leading edge. Okay, so I'm not sure I understand the question. So what would we need besides camera?
Yeah, cameras, green screen.
Camera, these things are set, huh?
Talents.
Yep.
Wow, I love that.
That's what you need is talents.
Talent.
No matter how good the set is, of course it doesn't make sense to do
So these are all the movies.
Yeah, a lot of them anyway, yeah.
I'm gonna look like a rock star.
This is a virtual set,
Change the color.
and we
And then
designed
you load
two
in
different
that.
types of sets for you, a custom rebuild.
You never use
A virtual set, a custom rebuild.
Yep, and we also have some in our portfolio that you're able to rebrand for your design.
I see. So the models are there, and you can kind of like custom set any design behind her that you
Yes.
like. I see.
Yep. Specifically the logos, the cityscape.
Oh, you have everything just on there. It's a virtual reality almost.
It is a virtual
Yeah,
reality.
virtual reality.
I also don't want to lose any sharpness in her eyes. I don't want to lose any sharpness around her lips. And I don't want the blur to affect her hair. So this is where, if you remember when I was doing the glow on the armor, this is where our matte comes in. So I can come in and using our keying algorithm, I can select a key, and I can go in, and I'm going to say, you know what, here's the darkest part of her skin, here's the lightest part. So I'm going to go and say, okay, there's part of it. Let me just actually set this to fit. It's getting there. It's not quite right. So we're going to go in here, and just as I did with that gentleman from earlier, with the armor, I'm going to go in, and I'm really going to come in here, and I'm going to adjust the map, so that I'm saying, hey, we're not going to take, I don't want any of this around the lips, I don't want any around the eyes or the hair. And by doing that, when I turn the mat off, I'm now getting a very natural look. It's only affecting the regions of her skin where I want it to. So I'm going to come in here, and just to sort of toggle it on and off here, you can see the difference. Right off the bat, that's 10 years right there. Okay? Now, this isn't quite where I want it. I want to be able to finesse it a little bit. So I'm going to come in here to Beauty Studio and I'm going to go down to my smoothing section. I have the ability to adjust sort of globally how much softness and how much smoothing I'm using. And the idea behind this is that I want to look at and say, there are some details I have to preserve. I want to preserve those details. There are lines and contours of the face that, if we don't have them, they look very, very strange. So I can go in here and I can adjust the smoothing on larger details, so I can bring out some of that detail. But it's really down here where we go down to really the fine details, where I can go in and very subtly, I don't know if it refreshes quickly on that screen.
Here you go.
One of our guys is going to bring up a couple of things. One of our guys is going to bring up a couple of things. How's it going? All good? Good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah. I know. Hold on. For the big tower.
Certainly one of the growing segments. We think that there's opportunities not only with traditional post-production editing, but the surveillance and the ingest of all sorts of information and images and sensor data. This really is going to be a sweet spot with regards to not only capturing information, but analyzing the information and then distributing the output back out.